ever since, GoBear has been the go-to website for transparent and unbiased insurance comparison. That is why GoBear, is working passionately to develop new ways to help you in their new service offers. Now, what are these new service offers? Well, you're going to be finding out that later on this afternoon. We're going to be presenting to you. First off, we'd like to, of course, acknowledge the presence of our GoBear executives that are here in front. That's what I was told. Thank you so much for being here, and to our ladies and gentlemen from the press, a very lively group that we have today. Thank you so much for making it today. Thank you for coming. Now, it's time to open this afternoon's event. If we could please put our hands together for the country director of GoBear Philippines, Mr. Romel Torres.
Maraming salamat sa pagpunta. And we're really happy na nandito kayo ngayon at sasama kami sa pag-launch namin. And again, GoBear is media, marketing na transparent and unbiased sa mga products namin. So far, sobrang ganda ng reception ng consumers sa Philippines. And since the launch of July 2018, we have almost 5 million users that use GoBear and really, really happy. And again, thank you, and I'm excited to introduce you our new product today. So,
thank you so much, Mr. Torres. Truly we've got exciting times ahead for GoBear, and that's why if you check the table that you're sitting at, we actually have an iPad at each table. Please feel free to pick that up, use it, because we're encouraging everybody to revisit the GoBear website. We'd like for you to explore GoBear and its services, okay? Once you pick that up, of course, pass it around so that your other friends could use it at the table. Now it is time to hype up this afternoon's event as I call on our very special guest. For those, like I said, who were there last year during the grand launch, his wife was there, and he was missed then, but he's definitely making up for it this afternoon. If we could please give a warm welcome to GoBear's biggest fan, Mr. Drew Arellano.
Hello. I couldn't hear. Sorry. Thank you so much, honey. Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Such a nice place. Hello, what's up? Awesome.
They got up right away. I think they knew I was going to introduce you, so they went, up close already.
All right, thank you so much for having me, GoBear.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Drew, how are you today?
I'm doing great. It's a sunny day outside. It's such a great day to have an event today.
Super. Some sun, considering it's been very cold weather the past days.
Beautiful
right?
weather.
Okay, so I just have, a couple questions for you because I'm sure everybody wants to hear from you, rather than me.
Okay.
So, the two questions I have for you are, we want to know about your experience with the GoBear website.
Right.
It is the go-to website, right? When it comes to, insurance and financial product comparison.
Correct.
And, how does it feel now that you're, one of GoBear's influencers?
First and foremost, I apologize for not being with my wife last year.
Yeah, where were you?
I think that was July.
Yeah, it was.
Apparently, I had to work somewhere abroad. I think because that's my job. I travel professionally. It's a tough job, really. Such a tough job. No, but anyway, but thank you so much for having me. I am just happy to be part of the GoBear family. We all know that for me, being a husband, being a loving husband, supportive father, it's very important to, try to secure our future, diba, as a family. And I think it's a must to pretty much engage yourself or get a few financial products, diba? Like, health insurance, different types of insurance. That's why parang GoBear comes in so perfectly, diba, in our lives. It's so easy. It's really easy. Have you been to the website? I hope you did. Diba? Parang it's like you can close your eyes. You can just you can access it blindfolded and just all right, car insurance. Okay, what year? Anyway, it's just so easy, and then you have so much options. It's very transparent, and like what Romel said, it's very unbiased as well. So, yeah, there you go.
Sorry, now I have a couple more questions.
Okay, sure, go ahead. Fine.
No, so like you said, it's really easy.
Right.
What was the first insurance or financial product that you checked out at the GoBear website?
For me, travel. I think. No, but of course, before it was never important for me because I travel, and then my brother, who's also he's a numbers guy, he's very financially sound. Sabi niya, you know what? Do you have travel insurance? Sa lahat ng mga ginagawa mo, you skydive, you ganyan. Do you have? Sabi ko, that's a good question. I will ask GMA. And of course, GMA covers that. But when I travel with my family, naisip ko rin na parang there you go, I need travel insurance. And it's like, what, just those 500 pesos? Di ba parang the coverage is gonna be like $1 million. So I think it's very vital. Yeah.
Okay, so travel insurance was one thing, yeah.
Travel insurance. Car insurance as well. No, we'll probably talk about that later on.
I think we're gonna dabble on that a little later.
Right.
Okay, so anything else you'd like to share about GoBear?
Anything else?
Well, you're gonna demo it later.
Demo it later.
Yeah, so we'll do that. And so thank you so much for sharing. I mean, it's true, it is beneficial to you, your family. Like you said, even your brother even brought up about travel insurance. Now it's time to call back our country director, GoBear Philippines, to talk to us about, the new product that they're offering. If we could please welcome him back. Round of applause, please.
But first and foremost, Romel, where is GoBear?
He's in Vietnam right now.
Vietnam. Very busy there. Very busy. Okay, go ahead, sir.
Okay, so Romel, you did talk about that you have something new to introduce today, and I heard that it's called the GoBear Auto Insurance Comparison Service. So I'm sure everybody would like to know more about that.
Okay, so basically for the past 8 months, we've been growing 70% of our users. We have 200,000 active users every month, and right now I'm very, very excited to introduce car insurance. Just a quick story. I mean, we started the car insurance here in Philippines because, when I came back to Manila 2 years ago, it's just so hard to look for car insurance in Philippines. Drew, right? If you wanna have a car insurance in Philippines,
you have to go to the car dealership.
Yeah, or
usually.
Yeah, or you call 30 minutes for an agent to give you a call.
Right.
And by doing that, they need all your information and they hard sell you. For me, I just want to know what's my car insurance, what's the best thing for me. That's why we created GoBear, really transparent and unbiased and easy to use for everyone. So that's the story of how we created the GoBear Auto Insurance.
Okay, now I kind of feeling bad because I used to get auto insurance and then I stopped a few years ago.
That's not a good
And I think I'm going to learn why that is not a good idea.
Not a good idea.
Isn't it? Okay, so that is my question. Since I'm somebody that used to get auto insurance and then I stopped, how important is it to get auto insurance, and do we really need it?
Yes, actually. With this little investment, you make sure that you won't be worried with all the things that with the use of your car. So there's minor things. Maybe you have a broken windshield, someone bump you, and you don't have to pay that much right now, especially if you invest a little bit in your car insurance. So with GoBear, we make sure you have the best products and also the best way of how to pay all your car insurance in GoBear.
And then, so there are different auto insurances out there. How do you know which one is best?
So it really depends on your car and really how much they want to cover your car. So in GoBear, we show you 80% of the market share right now for the car insurance products, and we let you choose which one are we. Especially if you're already paid the car by full or mortgage, we have options there. So you have the best flexible add-ons if you want also in your car. Especially right now, there's acts of God. There's a lot of things that you add on for your car.
After Ondoy. After Ondoy. Very specific na yung acts of God na yun.
True. Okay, so since you said there's a lot, and perhaps you could already show us a comparison on how things work. I heard it's really easy.
Yeah.
Like that's what Drew was saying.
So yeah, it's very easy. Just go to GoBear.com/ph. Philippines. So here it's very straightforward. So maybe let us ask Drew, what car are you driving? Fortuner, A Fortuner?
I drive a Porsche, but no. I'm a family man, so
That's what I was thinking. How do you fit them in the middle?
right.
Innova.
A Maserati for just kidding. No, I Toyota High Ace. There, High Ace. It's been 4 years, so 2014. Okay, High Ace.
2014.
Yeah. 2014.
Which variant it is. So with GoBear, we make it very easy. So just click the variant and you just like, I don't know. Because there's so many variants of the car.
Right.
So by just clicking I don't know, and you know how much is your car, then when you click here, let's go, then you will see your car insurance products. So like most of the competitors or most of the car insurance dealers right now, they ask your information before you get the quote. For GoBear, we make sure we're advanced, we're transparent. We let you research and read more before you buy something. So here's the example of the car insurance here.
You know what's great about this? I never really had options before.
No, I didn't.
I never-
It's only what the car dealership had, and then I just
Correct.
agreed to
Parang,
it.
is this a good price? I guess I don't have any
Yes,
choice.
yeah.
Diba? At least now you have choices.
And we made sure like once you see the car insurance, this is the minimum thing that you check before you buy. And if you want to add on, you can just click the add-on buttons there.
Add more seats.
No? Here. So you see you have acts of nature, you have the bodily injury, if it's included in your product. So it's very easy because most of you just buy a car insurance before and never knows what's inside it. So but with GoBear, it's very easy there. If you want roadside assistance, personal accident, acts of nature, property damage, it's all there. So it's really easy for you to use.
And these are the actual rates right
That's
now
right.
for like the make of the car and the year that we put in.
It's the high A's. Not bad.
I didn't know it was that much. Has it been that many years? Really? Oh, okay.
It depends on the price of your car.
That's
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Certain percentage, no, bro.
Correct.
Pretty much.
Okay.
So you can show after you close that. You can show if you see there we have 13 products right now. So you can choose, depends on how much you want to be covered and insured.
Question. What does it vary? Like for example, you've got like 29,000 and then other insurance companies biglang magiging 34 or 35,000.
Most of them has different
Mas malaki
coverage. Yeah. Most of the time it's the coverage, or they have add-ons, they have personal accidents, or they have more coverage for as of God. So that's really, that's how it's very different. So if you see here also, you can compare now. So you're asking, so just click compare, then choose the products that you want to compare. So it should look like here. Just click the compare.
Boom.
Boom. So, see? Add-ons are available, covered in Philippines. You see here the difference. So here, the accredited workshop only, installment plan available, deductible of the sum insured, it's everything. Damage due to riot, you see? There's very big difference, but it doesn't mean now it's the more expensive, it's better. You see that? The first one was FPG, it covers more. So you So with GoBear, we really make sure that you're paying best for your money.
So okay, pag isasama ko yung van ko sa mga strike, dito ako sa FPG insurance dahil damage due to riots. Pwede. Sabi ko ng malaki.
Yeah, lalo na malapit yung EDSA.
So that means, of course, with this kind of website, it also, for the insurance companies, it makes them want to be more competitive as
Correct,
well.
yes.
Once they know that people can actually compare side by side their
Correct.
customers. So it's actually a very good thing.
So like every one of them has a different go-to-market. Like Mafra has their medicine on the go, they have medical on the phone. So it's really depends on maybe your
Needs, what best suits you.
Correct.
Okay. This is great as well because, I mean, let's face it, Filipinos aren't very well equipped with handling their money very well. So it helps with the finances.
Correct. So yeah, that's how easy it is to use the GoBear car insurance.
Cool. And then, this was a quick demo. Like we said, we have the iPads there, so you could try it out yourself. Input perhaps the make of your car, the year, and all that, so you could see and compare at your tables. So that's pretty much it.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So there you have it. We hope you learned a thing or two about GoBear's auto insurance comparison service.
As you see, it's very easy to use. Car, model in the year. Then that's it.
Yeah, super easy to use. Super easy. And now it's super easy to give away raffle prizes. So you know how it works. If you're not here, we have to call a different name. So make sure to stay in your seat. We've got the fishbowl here. Drew, if you
Yeah.
could pick our first winner
man.
already.
Oh, I saw the prices. It's like a 5-year car insurance.
No, but there goes that high. God.
Yeah, really.
Carol Drew, apparently.
Yeah.
You're so generous.
Ay, nako.
Gosh. Just make sure to claim that prize from him, okay?
Okay.
So our gift certificate worth 3,000 pesos is what we're giving out right now. Wow.
From Rogue.
It's a font.
You are not a doctor. You write really well. Ian.
Balungan?
Balungan.
Ian Balungan, congratulations!
Ian Balungan.
A gift certificate worth 3,000 pesos goes to you.
Brother. Ito na yun. Kailangan. Congratulations.
Congratulations. And one more. One left. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Next, Ramel, if you could take our next winner. And
This is the brand new car.
Carol Drew again. Claim it outside. Maybe he's giving his car to you. Is it brand new, your car now? So this is a toolkit that you could put in your car.
Your brand new.
In the car that you're giving.
There.
Yes.
From Inquiry Libre. Yun. Nakalibre ka. Armin. Nakalibre ka, Armin. Nakalibre ka.
Toolkit for you.
Good job. Congratulations, bro.
Okay, guys, go on to one more. Thank you.
Thank you. It's a nice toolkit.
It is. With the car that you're
Better than a
giving.
car.
So here's the grand prize, right?
Grand prize. Yeah, grand prize.
The grand prize.
Oh, what are you gonna say again? It's a dash cam.
Ooh,
This
perfect.
time.
That's perfect.
Grand prize dash cam.
The winner is from Gadgets Magazine. It's Roby Bufflor.
All right. How important